Let me tell you about someone I'm about to introduce right now. One of the most relentless leaders we have in TW history, a fighter, coming from Local 100, a militant fighter, but now the TW International President, our fearless leader, John Samuelsen!
John wants me to say a couple words about him, but they're not exactly fit for public consumption. They're not, because in all honesty, they come straight from my heart. John Samuelsen may just shut down this street. I just don't know what might happen, but I have a feeling it could. At any rate, I have known John Samuelsen for a lot of years, but I got to really know him on a labor trip with John and Angelo, and I got a deep union education. I think union has run through my blood ever since I was with my grandfather, a Teamster on a picket line. But when I got to really talk to John and Angelo about the struggles of their workers and the way that they think about it and the way that they care about it, it deepened my love for the labor movement in a way that is just truly profound. So it is an honor and a privilege to introduce to you International President John Samuelsen.
Thanks, Rebecca. Thank you, and what an amazing rally. It looks absolutely amazing from up here on the stage. And I do want to say we were introduced as the Transit Workers Union. And certainly in New York City, we are every ounce of that. But we are the Transport Workers Union of America. And on this stage, we have flight attendants, we have bus operators, we have fleet ops workers in the airlines, and we have a track worker from the New York City. That's me. Amongst us out there from coast to coast, all across this country, we have transport sector workers in the airlines, railroad, freight rail, passenger rail. We have folks in from Miami, California, Arizona, all over the country, Canada, well, Connecticut, Hawaii. We have come to support this fight, and we have come to support my awesome friend Rebecca, who is actually working her ass off to deliver a contract for her brothers and sisters against these miserable bastard bosses. And we in the TWU have our fair share of miserable bastard bosses. We deal with them every day. In fact, right underneath here are the biggest miserable bastard bosses you'd ever want to see running this New York City subway system. And when I say miserable bastard bosses, they are prick bastards running that system. And I look to my left and I look to my right, and those prick bastard bosses that run the airlines ain't too good either. And what about those freight rail bosses coming this close to striking? And we would have struck. We would have struck if the United States government didn't step in and U.S. Congress didn't step in and write a contract over a miserable sick day. In 2023, talk about miserable bastard bosses over a sick day in freight rail. So we know about miserable bastards. We deal with them every day. And I do want to tell you something, and we know how to fight back against them. And this is how you win a fight. You keep throwing punches viciously, relentlessly, endlessly, until you land one that decks the boss. That's how you do it. You wear the boss down with body shots, head shots, until either they can't take it anymore and they give up, or until you knock them unconscious. That's how you win. And you're winning this fight right now. The Writers Guild have settled. I know very little about your industry, but I do know about how to win a fight. And it seems to me that your leverage increased right when the writers settled, because they settle a contract, they start writing. When they're done writing, Who's gonna act it out? Who's gonna act on what they write? It just makes perfect sense to me. Is that true? All right. Well, you seem to be in a premium leverage spot. So just keep swinging. Just keep resisting. Just keep sticking and moving. One more day. You're on day 75. One more day. You're in negotiations right now, right? Right now. The leverage is great. Hopefully, trust that your leadership will deliver a contract that gets you back to work. Trust. Keep fighting. Keep resisting. Don't give up. Every time you want to give up, look at those miserable bastards in NBC. Everybody here, no matter what the industry, it's us against them. It's us against them always, and it always will be, and it's never not gonna be. It's always us against them. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you.
SAG-AFTRA strong! SAG-AFTRA strong! SAG-AFTRA strong! SAG-AFTRA strong! SAG-AFTRA strong! Local 100 TWU!
I think I need some of these signs for my office. I love these. Look at those. Look at those. TWU signs in the house. Oh, John, thank you guys so much for that.